Hi guys, this is Maria with Lawrence Kia again, and I'm going to take you guys inside another Telluride. This is the S trim level. As you can see, it has leather seats in here, so that's really nice. But there's a lot to go over, so I'm just going to get started right on the driver's hand side. So on the driver door, you're going to have all your usual controls. You've got your child locks, you've got your power windows, power locks, and of course your power mirrors. So all you have to do is flip to the left or right, whichever mirror you're trying to put in place, and then you just follow these arrows whichever direction you need to go, and it's going to move the mirror really easily for you. All right, over here on your left hand side, you just have a couple buttons. This one is for illumination of your dash. You can either make it brighter or darker, whichever you prefer. You also have blind spot detection, so when this is on, that means an icon on your mirror is going to light up for you whenever someone is in your blind spot to let you know not to get over or someone's there. Next, you have lane departure warning. So what this is going to do is if you start to veer out of your lane, it's going to make an audible noise to let you know to get back in, and you have your traction control. If you come up to the steering wheel, this is a leather wrap steering wheel, so it's really nice. On this side, you have your voice controls for your as well as your phone. So you have phone start, phone end, volume, and you can change music or the radio, whichever you're on, as well as voice command. If you have Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth, any of those, press this button and you can give a command and it will go ahead and go for you. On your right hand side, you have all of your cruise control sets. So you have cruise, set, reset, faster, slower, as well as smart cruise control. So basically what this does is you set your car links, either 1, 2, or 3. And then when you are on your smart cruise control, basically if you start to get too close to a car, it is going to slow down to whichever 1, 2, or 3 car length you set it to. So that's really nice. Both of your toggles on your left-hand side, this is for your lights, switch your lights on and off, as well as your blinkers. And on your right-hand side, you've got your wipers, turn your wipers on. This is for both the front and the back, so really easy access. They're always there. Right here, you have the power engine start stop. So just a push of a button, just make sure your foot is on the brake. It's really easy. And then we're going to move into the console area. So you have a nice, really big storage area right here and a leather-wrapped armrest, so that's nice. Right in here, you have auto off, which if your foot is on, if you come to a complete stop and this is on, then what's going to happen is it's going to shut your engine off. And then when you press on the gas, it's going to turn your engine back on for you. So this is actually going to save you on gas. You have auto hold. So basically if your foot is on the brake and you push this button, you can take your foot off the brake and you will not move. Your parking brake here and then your parking sensors, you can turn those on and off. Next, you have drive mode. So this one, when you turn the knob, you're going to see it up on your dash right here. I'll turn the illumination up so you can see it. So when you turn it, you have sport, comfort, eco, and smart. So you have 4 different types of drive modes that you can put your Telluride in. You have your gear shifter here, heated seats for both your driver's seat and your passenger seat, and then you have a nice area to put extra storage, just a little place to place things, as well as an illuminated USB for night drives when you're trying to plug your phone in. It's easy to see. If you keep coming up a little bit, you see all of your controls for your air, heater, everything like that. It's really easy access. And then if you move up, you have a nice big screen with all your controls on both sides. And your screen is also touchscreen, so you can go to all menu, swipe. As you can see, it has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And then it also has quiet mode. So if you turn quiet mode on, this is going to lower the sound that's coming out of the speakers all the way into the back. So if you have children that are trying to sleep, it's automatically going to turn that down so that they're not going to hear it, but you can keep listening to what you're listening to. So now I'm going to take you to the second row so you can see the features back there. Okay, so before we get started on the second row, I just want you to look up really quick, or I'm going to move the camera up, but you can see that there is a sunroof here. That's a really nice feature. Just makes the cabin area feel way more roomy. So on to the second row. First, as you can see, they're captain seats, so you have nice room, easy access to the second row. They also have armrests for you that you can pull up and down. Cup holders and USB ports on both of these seats for you so that your second row has a place to plug their phones in. They also have their own climate control, so they can control everything back here so you don't have to change yours for them. And then another really easy thing, if you don't want to climb this way, you can do the push of a button and it's going to slide this up for you, so then you can also have easy access to the third row as well. All right, and now I'm going to take you to the back so you can see how to pull up the third row seats. All right, so now we're in the last row / trunk area. So just so you know, on the third row, there are USB ports on both sides for your third row. So now everyone for sure has a place to plug in their device. There's also cup holders back here. So another really cool thing is that you can lay all 3 of these seats down if you have something really big you're trying to fit into your trunk area. So right now, if you want to watch, there's just a button right here that you're going to push, and this is going to fall down. It's a little forward, but it will fall down for you, so then everything is completely laid down flat so that you can put whatever you need in here. And then of course you'll just pull it back up, really simple. So for your third row, there is just a little latch right here, and you're just going to pull it, and your third row is just going to come up really simple like that. It's the same with the other side, and then to put it down, all you have to do is pull that latch again, and it's just going to fall down. It is such an easy thing to use, and it gives you a ton of room as well as giving you a third row if you need it. So this is the interior feature tour walk around of the Kia Telluride S trim level. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment, or you can give us a call if you have more questions. Otherwise, stay tuned because more videos are going to come your way.